All right, Orby, go ahead and explain what we about to do.
About to put the crank on. You have to take forward RTV. And there's a keyway. There's a keyway right here. And you have to put a bead of silicone in there so it doesn't leak.
We got the timing chain's on, the guide's on, oil pump gear is already in.
About to put the timing cover on.
All right, and of course you got to use some RTV right where blocks meet up.
The head meets the block.
Yep.
All four. And down at the oil pan.
All right.
Yep.
And then let's get this.
You already timed it.
Time is
Yeah.
Time is good. Tensions are on. Yep.
Almost in the final steps now, man.
Let's get this cover on.
I was thinking we was on the second time.
And he has the
Make sure I do it right.
diagram up. So because there's a whole sequence, you got to do it. The whole sequence, you do each one. Getting it right, getting it tight. Right?
Get it right, get it tight.
Timing cover all torqued up to spec. Now we're just putting RTV on the valve covers and gonna put them back on. Tighten them a little bit just to get them ready to get torqued down.
So I think next we can go ahead and gap the spark plugs, put the spark plugs in. Then next do the injectors. Take this. So you got stock injectors out. Now we get your fuel clinic now. What are you up to?
I got FIC 1000s.
All right, so Orby's going ahead and torquing down the water pump.
Look at this man's neck beard. Trying to flex Derek's computer.
Get off the.
Look,
Yeah,
he's hiding his face.
Yeah, no kidding. They already roast me enough. Chill.
That man ain't pulling no hose with that thing.
Excuse me, it's gonna be.
You trying to keep that neck warm? Probably Orby's putting on the AC belt. There's a trick to do it.
It's called the zip tie trick.
With a zip tie.
Ted cranking out the FIC 1000s. Everything else is torqued down, cranks torqued properly. It's actually a little step guide you have to follow, which is pretty nerve-wracking just listening to it, but
Really nerve-wracking.
yeah. Anyway, I think these are already popped out. So I'm just gonna swap them in. Look at those pretty, ooh, and they're blue. Ooh, those are crispy. Those are actually really nice looking injectors.
Pretty. Swap them out the FIC 1000s.
He has the first FIC 1000 done. Looks really nice.
Getting high off the fumes, bro. hey, I want y'all to check your boy concoction here.
What?
And we got Bill, not a science guy over here. He got the space heater with the aluminum foil.
That's my burger, man.
With
It's
the
heating up.
burger, and he has a styrofoam cooking on top of it. That's cancer right there.
Oh yeah, actually you remind me, it might be time to rotate.
Yo! Now it's on and popping. Did you feel it? So your boy, Mr. Bill, not a science guy. Gonna flex the bucket, man. Now you owe Orby a new bucket, man. Orby just finished up putting in the spark plugs too. Got them gapped, got them put in.
It's the dude that used to talk to me about my turbo on the 2-valve, which is a Vortec. He wasn't really educated on the car shit, so that's him. Go follow him.
And now he's putting together coyotes. But yeah, go follow my man Orby on the Instagram. Well known throughout the East Coast and the DMV area, so give him a follow.
Fuel rail with the new FICs going in. As far as motor work, that's it.
Figure out the whole cooling system. I think you gotta trim up some coolant hoses, trim
Yep.
up the radiator fan. Probably washers too.
Intercooler mounted up. First piece of the puzzle.
We're cutting the radiator fan because you have to cut the corners right there. So guys, we got the motor all tidied up, all finished up. Everything is sealed. We're doing some miscellaneous stuff, getting it ready so when we go ahead and put it on the car, it's already ready. Gonna take the tubing, put the Maxwell race blow-off out. This isn't the stock one that comes with, this is like the upgraded one. But yeah, it just comes with the gasket, 2 bolts. Fast forward a little bit, we forgot to pick up the camera. We got the mounting bracket on, all the pulleys on, just tightening up. Starting to look good, man.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to get
Man, you're the only one who hasn't gotten boosted here, dog.
Hey, man, it's all cool, man. It's all cool.
I guess-
Patience. All right, as you see, we got the blower mounted in the correct position. What you thinking, man? Starting to see the vision?
I already saw the vision before I even put it on.
Oh man, I didn't know we had that so Raven over here. This thing, I will say it looks nasty, bro. It's pretty huge. Mounts a little bit differently than other Century kits that I've seen before, so see how it goes.
Putting the throttle body on, we got the whole bracket, the Paxton, we got the belt on. Man, it's looking good. Cranking away.
Okay. Your boy Daddy DBP out here.
Looking good, bro.
Damn, man, I was about to expose you, dog.
All right, so we're currently trying to cut the radiator hose, and my man has a ruler on his phone.
2 inches, bro.
Just pull out the Peter, dog. Look
This
at this.
man is trying to measure it with his phone.
Right here, right on my finger. It's money. Approximate cut right here.
Approximate.
Approximate.
All right, let's get this thing cut. What were you just using?
Dude, my man went like this. I had that the whole time. He's like, oh, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. Where's the razor blade at?
I don't
He
know.
threw it away because he didn't want to be
Anyway,
blasted.
so look, he had the razor blade.
Dude, that's a sick turbo, bro. Isn't that what you said to Derek?
That's what he used to call. Yeah, no. He always used to say that.
Yeah.
Always. He was like, dude, I love your turbo. I'm gonna get one, and now he got one. If I had a Vortex supercharger the whole time. He's like, dude, I love that turbo. I'm the biggest fan ever.
Did we measure from the balls?
You know, they actually say you have about 3 or 4 inches inside of you as well.
Yeah, dude. For me, it's about 8. You know.
That makes sense.
Double
That's why you gotta-
XP, bro.
Now we gotta put that silver piece injector in there. It'll be solid.
We ain't gonna be no solid, man.
Solid like this turbo.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Like the turbo.
You got bad luck.
We gotta stop saying that. So
Look at the turbo. The turbo.
All right, which side is it?
We
Which
gotta
side of the
stop saying
boys?
Just running all the lines for it. It's kind of tedious. Kind of just manual, back. I mean, it's tedious, but we're getting it. Do you speak?
Nah, I try not to.
All right, guys, welcome back to like part 4 or 5 of the installation on Teddy's Paxton. And I know throughout this video you slightly saw some installation. There's a lot we didn't film. You saw the head unit go on. You saw the intercooler. You didn't see the piping, or I don't think they saw the rest of the motor being assembled, but pretty self-explanatory for the oil pump gears. But here it is.
I mean, you guys saw we took it off and everything, so I mean, everything that comes off goes right back on. We just got too carried away. We were ready to get this shit done, get it moving, get it tuning, because Lund is, not Lund, but like I know everybody's heard of the whole EPA ordeal and everything, and it sucks for everybody, but everyone's trying to work around it, so it's just been on a time crunch.
We have the Paxton Novi 2200 with the blower guard fully installed. You know, you went ahead and did this little custom catch can thing too to close all that up, which is pretty nice actually. So, I mean, everything seems to be good to go. And again, I know we skipped a couple steps here, but as far as the kit, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. And I mean, just by looking at it, there's really not much more. But all right, moment of truth. We are gonna go ahead, crank this thing up. Let's get that garage door open. And there's the installation, guys. So let's see what it sounds like. Sounds good, and I'm jealous of those noises, I'll tell you what. But we're gonna let it warm up, we're gonna pull it out, and nail log it. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is such a good sign. The car sounds super healthy, and you know, for the bass tune, it's actually doing really well. Lund definitely has their stuff together when it comes to that. Well, there it is, man. You happy?
Let's get it.
It sounds really good.
Right.
It sounds healthy.
Ready to make all the boosts.
Oh yeah. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is gonna go ahead and conclude the installation with the Paxton Novi 2200 SL from 2011 to 2014. This kit is honestly by the book. It's really not that complex, and they even went ahead and did the oil pump gears as well. Definitely recommend it if you're boosting the car. What do you say? Go data log and get this thing dialed in? Make sure you guys tune in Friday for the data log video that is gonna end the whole series on boosting Teddy's car. That whole week or video, it's like 5 or 6 videos in a row is Teddy's series. So if you haven't watched them all, go watch them. But we will catch you Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for the data log video. But until next time, see you later.